So let's check this out. Now, I've been trying to import these characters, and that's become more of a thing than I expected it would be. They're still uploading. It's weird. I plan on making a guide this weekend. Now, if my nephew stays tomorrow, we might end up doing a full stream, because if he stays, then we'll just play Borderlands with him. And that should get us well over our 40 for the week. And then I need to work on YouTube on Saturday and some other stuff. Let's check this out, though. I don't think I can export these. Yeah, they're still not uploaded. So, like I say, I'm going to end up making a guide on this because to actually get your 2009 characters into the Borderlands is more of a process than you think, involving having both your 360 and your One and your original disc, which I still have, which is the next thing I wanted to show you guys. This is the 2009 box, vanilla box of Borderlands 1. Alright, check this out. You're going to see something magical here. Mine's in good shape, as you can see. Mine's not got any wear and tear. You can't hardly see it because of the damn green screen, but my Borderlands 2 is pretty much destroyed because I just put so much time into it. I still have my receipt. There was no tax. I paid $14 shipping and handling, though. Back on Amazon in 2009. Look at this. This is a lost art right here. This is a lost art. I'm going to compare this to something. This is full color, man. This is full color. This is detailed. This is many pages long with pictures. It's crazy. Insta health vial, weapons and ammo, money, Iridian artifacts. These are rare finds, enhance the skills of specific character types. Catch a ride, echo log, challenge log, and again with color photos and icons. This they don't do this anymore. They just quit. They just completely quit doing it. Now I want to also read the back right quick of this original. Again, we're in the original. I want to show you a couple other things too. Okay, it's an RPS. This was the origins of the looter shooter thing. Role-playing shooter combines frantic first-person shooting action with accessible role-playing character progression. You're gonna know exactly what this is, and I'm gonna be comparing this to something very specific. Co-op frenzy. Fly solo and single player, wreak havoc with a friend in two-player split screen, or drop in and out with up to 4-player co-op online or through System Link. The lost magic of System Link. For a maniacal multiplayer experience, bazillions of guns, gun lust fulfilled, with rocket launching shotguns, enemy torching revolvers, and SMGs that fire lightning rounds, and tons more. Get ready for mind-blowing insanity. So it describes exactly what it is. There's tons of guns and loot to equip yourself with. You can play it in co-op, and it's an RPG, and it's a shooter. Okay? You know exactly what this game is out of the box. It has a full-color guide, and I'm currently playing on the disc right now. And I plugged it into I put it into my 360. My 360 was not wired to the internet at the time. I just played right off the disc. All my characters were there. I was offline, no freaking problemo. Now, we have the title that was supposed to be the next achievement in this genre. For some famous, and for me, infamous Destiny. Let me first, of course we have the Xbox One thing, which is a much smaller package. Let's first open it up. Of course, we still have our disc. Here's what's inside. Do you want to buy more? You want to buy this? The expansion pass? That's it. That's all that's in there. There's an ad. There's a color insert for an ad. No guide. No nothing. Just buy more. The expansion pass. Which we'll come to know is mandatory DLC. It's not anything like the Borderlands Season Passes, where it's just a whole giant extra chunk of content. No, that's how you're going to continue to progress. That's mandatory to continue to play with your friends and to really feel like you're a part of Destiny. Here's something that we hadn't seen before and confused the hell out of a lot of people. Requires internet. The beginning of the live service title. One of these over 180 awards and nominations. Very ambivalent. Where, how, what for. Alright, now we have even more ambivalence. So whereas Borderlands says, lock, load, and face the madness, it's a role-playing shooter, co-op, and you get to equip tons of guns. This says, become legend. What does that mean, become legend? From the creators of Halo and the company that brought you Call of Duty, right? High hopes and ambitions, Bungie and Activision. And then Destiny is the next generation first-person shooter with rich cinematic storytelling set in huge worlds to explore. Create and customize your guardian, defeat your enemies, become legend in intense cooperative, competitive, and innovative public gameplay modes. Next generation first-person shooter. Rich cinematic storytelling. That's not at all what occurred. I don't have time to explain why I don't have time to explain. That wizard came from the moon. You've awoken the hive! Create and customize your guardian. Yeah, you can do that. It doesn't really matter. Defeat your enemies. Become legend. I mean, because like, okay, you can choose a face preset, and that's it. The rest is equipables, which is really cool, and they did that better than Borderlands. But it's not like Fallout New Vegas, where choosing one intelligence is actually going to change how you interact with everybody. Thanks for being here, Water Kitchen. Just a moment. Defeat your enemies. Okay. Become legend. And innovative public gameplay modes. I mean, the whole shared world thing was admittedly pioneering. And this game did do a lot right. Over its lifetime, it became really, really good. You know, as of the Taken King, it really became... Definitely, these two were on par, I would say. If not, you know, Destiny somewhat eclipsing it. But to begin with, and the problem is it took so much money to become on par with this that you can go probably GameStop used and get for $5, $3, $20 digital. But if you've never experienced it before, it's still worth your money. $30 game of the year. This is effectively useless. You can't even buy these anymore. Because it requires internet, because it's the vanilla Destiny experience. Which again, we went over like just the difference in the product packaging, how much cheaper it got. It's literally just an insert rather than a color guide. But that this game requires you to basically have their Game of the Year edition, the Taken King, to really function. But even then, they've stopped doing the trials, as far as I know. There's no more Iron Banners, there's no more events. Good luck finding a raid group, good luck going back and doing the arenas. Because they went down this live service route. There was so much that was done correctly and was innovative about this title that was squandered as Activision, I suppose. But you know what? Bungie, too. That's what we're learning more and more, is we can't just blame these publishers when these games have started to turn out like this. It takes two to tango. It amazes me. We're talking 2009, and then Destiny came out in what year? Destiny came out in 2014. 5 years later. 5 years later, the thing that was really innovative was the shared world. And I'll admit that was cool. Going into a raid, I'll give you 100 schmeckles, 100 million schmeckles. It's not unopened, but it is mint. Going into a raid and having other people be on that planet with you, going into different zones, going onto planets, there was a lot that Destiny was very pioneering in 5 years later. The problem is it also was pioneering in a malicious way, in that we got the mandatory DLCs, we got you're renting your character off a server. I mean, again, there's many of my friends in my area had never seen that before. Requires internet. They bought this game, they live way out in the boonies, didn't have internet, and they wasted $60 and had no idea what the monster of a monetization that this would represent and how much agency was taken away from the player. Whereas again, let me show you just one more time before I give everybody a hello and get off my soapbox. This is a mint condition. This is how I bought it, okay? You know, this is the 2009. Right now we're in the OG Borderlands. I went into my 360 yesterday. I was unwired, no internet, logged into my profile, threw in my disc, 2009 Borderlands 1, started playing. There was no problems. Had all my characters there, started going at it. I can't do this with this. I can't put this... one, it's going to have to install for about 10 hours. And then, effectively, what can I do? Okay, I'm on the internet. I can walk around, I can go to planets, I can shoot things for no real reason or purpose or reward other than shooting things. And because they've stopped giving all patches, all quality of life improvements, and the server-sided events like Iron Banner, this is a dead product. You could go to GameStop right now, today, get this for $3 used, and you've got 1,000 hours of content. You can't do anything with this because of this live service model. Now, full color insert, again, 2009. You spent your $60. Look, this is how old this is. BioShock 2 coming in 2010. Yeah, Destiny dropped in 14, you're right, Ashton. I'm going to give everybody a hello, too. Something, thanks for being here. Justin, thanks for being here. Water, thanks for being here. I'm just on the soapbox. Again, full color guide. This thing's multiple pages of information. Icons, chapters, photos, color, thick booklet. You'll love this. I don't know what that is. Someone's messing with the side of the house. Destiny. Let's open it up. Yeah, we got our disc. Oh, color. A guide. Okay, I was so used to a guide back then. Oh, no. It's an ad. It's an insert to buy the expansion pass, which, again, we would come to know was not the DLC we were used to from Borderlands, which was just a giant chunk of new content, some of which would be free, because Borderlands released a patch for free that gave everyone the level cap increase so they could continue to play in their world. No, this wasn't just accessory content for those fans who wanted to stick with the story and explore new stuff. This was mandatory to continue to play with your friends and really enjoy Destiny as it was meant to be played. If you wanted access to the meat and potato features of the game, you needed to buy that expansion pass. And that's it. That's all that's in here, is an ad to buy the pass. 5 years later, we regressed. We regressed. Yo. Hey, that shouldn't have happened. Watch out. Here we go. Show the Reaper! Thank you for being here, Ashton. Yo. Hey. Watch out. Here we go. Something else. Thank you for being here. Something is funny. He's trying to read his film in a mixer. Make sure, I don't know why that didn't work. Make sure you check out Show the Reaper. He is a Marine. He does very funny commentary. He is very good at video games. Here we go. We got some more people. We got some more people. Now this, remember, is the OG Borderlands. I'm going to switch over. I want to show you guys one more thing. Yo, damn it. Water! Thank you for being here, Water. Who is the mysterious man in the shower? That must forever remain a mystery, Water. That must forever remain a mystery. Man, I'll give you 34 cents. Because I had surgery recovery time to maximize my debt. That was 2014. Ah, when you had your hernia? You still have your original map and poster from Borderlands? Nice. Hey. Watch out. Here we go. Shadow! What up, Justin? Thank you for being here. Alright, so this is OG Borderlands playing on a disc. Something you still can't do with the original Destiny. Obviously, there's hardly any options. I'll change my 360 controller. Now, I'm going to be trying to make a guide this weekend. I should have the time, I hope, to show you guys how to import your 2009 character over to the game of the year. Tucker, I'm playing now. Are you going to join me? So I was so dedicated to Destiny back in the day. When I opened my box, the one pieces of paper I did find are literally goals. Destiny week. Destiny Volume 7. So I'm assuming week 7 of Destiny. Raid with the Titan, Nightfall, weekly, dailies. Max Glimmer. Warlock. Hunter, level 31, both of them. Finish the quest, get Helium, get Spin Metal, get Vanguard. I mean, this was week to week. I was set... This is the kind of game that Destiny was. You had to freaking run it like a business in order to keep yourself up to date with everybody and going. And it's all been for naught. I think that's what frustrates me so much, is I don't like wasting things. And it's like, man, we were so dedicated to this crap. And it was never enough. It was never enough. You never beat it. That's what they had done, is they'd made a freaking hamster wheel. They'd made a video game of a hamster wheel. Week 5, last week before the DLC. Hard raid. Check. Max my corrective measure. Check. Everyone's level 3. Oh, we went hard that week. We raided on both characters. Got the Hunter up to level 28. We did dailies. We did weeklies and nightfalls on all of them. Oh, yeah. Last week before the raid, guys. Wasn't even streaming back then. Someone's working on the house. Something's happening. Week 10. Level 32 Titan. They had a super dedicated fan base, coming from a multitude of different genres and games, and a huge portion of the Borderlands community heading over to their game, and they squandered the hell out of it. And so all the times I've gotten salty, and all the times I've been frustrated, and all the times that I've cussed that game out, it comes from a lot of time and dedication and willingness to participate in their marketing strategy. And that's what frustrated me so. Is I felt like at the end of the day I was like in a cult. I was a lackey. That's really frustrating. That's why I won't be buying 3 or participating in any more Destiny. Oh, sorry. Yo. Hey. Watch out. Here we go. Fun. Helga! Let me try that one more time. There is a Destiny 3. It's not out yet. They're working on it. It'll be there. They're contractually obligated to make it, except now they're, you know, it gets complicated because they're suing one another. Activision Blizzard and Bungie are now suing one another. They were on contract to make 3 games. They've stuck to that contract that leaked way back to a T. 3 will probably be excellent. I'm not gonna lie. But they don't get any more money. They don't get any more of my time. I only have so much time on this planet Earth. And I'm not giving them any more of it. We got these quests done. I won't turn them in if we're gonna get the group back in here. Thanks for being here, Von Helge. He was streaming Dishonored 2 last. He's a super smart guy. He's hardworking. He loves his job and he's good at it. He works in technology, programming. He's a super cool dude from over on Riker's community. We like him a lot. Von Helge, we've been digging hard into the Borderlands. We got the episodes uploaded to the YouTubes. Tucker, I have a mod for you too. Are you coming in? Tucker, I'll send you an invite. You either are or you aren't. If you aren't, then go ahead and head upstairs because I don't need you down here. So what are you doing? Huh? Alright, I'll send you an invite. Get your mic and get your stuff set up and I'll send you an invite. We'll keep going. Tyrell says, fuck Titans though. Yo, the Black Hammer he's really funny, man. He's really funny. I used to really like his Resident Evil streams. He's funnier than he gives himself credit for. He's also great at games. Yo, Black Hammer! Thanks for being here, Tyrell. Team melee damage. Man, that's expensive though. Nice sniper class mod. Oh man, that soldier class mod. I think I'm gonna buy it for him just because of that team experience rate. Tucker, I'm gonna buy you a mod. You might actually have the money. Come in here. You gotta get in here. We only have 17 minutes to buy it. It's a team leader mod. You'll give us all more experience. Are you in the latest Mortal right here? Team leader class mod. Tucker, what's an important life skill? Being honest, finishing what you start, right? You gotta remember, Tucker, look to me. You gotta know I love you, and I just want you to become the best man you can be. That means we finish what we start. Now you're funny and you're smart. Let's go play. In case somebody thinks that I'm like a terrible person because I yelled at him. Hey man, you gotta teach these kids persistence. It's gonna be one of the most important skills that they get in life. Is persistence. Because life is gonna knock them on their ass. We know that. So they gotta be ready. Hashtag fuck gun. Yeah, I left Destiny 2 before the second to last DLC. You're smarter than most, Von Helger. You're smarter than most. You got out of that heroin cycle. I like that video. It's pretty funny. Perfectly for Borderlands today, but I want more you want more bathroom reviews? I don't feel like I'm as good as I once was. This is what I have now. I need friends, Walter. I was willing to do almost anything back in those days. Now I hardly, you know, I don't know. I need a camera, I need a gang. I need a very specific group of people around me. Because those videos were not me. It was also the people I had around me at the time. That made me willing to be myself and do what I felt creatively and support me in that. Like my buddy, Mysterious Shower Man, who shall remain a mystery, was always my camera guy. And the guy, my brother Corey, was always someone I bounced ideas off of, and we work really well together. You're only as good as your parts. You're only as good as your parts. But thank you, Walter. I really appreciate those nice words. Tucker, you muted. Try talking. You're muted, I think. Remember, make sure your mic's in, and then you gotta press that button. If it's yellow, you're muted. If it's not yellow, then you're good. Ashton, bring your controller over here, Tucker. If we're gonna get you in here, Ashton or Justin, let me know, because these quests, you guys did them last night, so you might as well get your XP. Try. Try. Again.
Hello? Hello?
There we go. Good job, Tucker. Good job.
Invite me to the game.
I did. Go ahead and grab that invite, because you gotta see if you have the money for the class mod. If not, I'll buy it for you. But definitely keep it equipped. Oh, hello. Wow, that's a nice start. Be yourself. Where will bot have it? Conform, conform. My brother and his girl are still very much into Destiny 2. They're also really good at the dang game. And that's cool. I mean, Destiny... There are things I can say good about it. There's no doubt. There's no doubt. It was innovative, and it was pioneering. But the problem is it did just as much good as it did bad, and the bad that it did created an entire trend in the industry that has frustrated many and ultimately alienated a certain portion of gamers. Like I say, my friends that lived in the boondocks, dude, they could not participate in Destiny. For no fault of their own. Bashers are good. Liquid Sniper I'll keep for now. Double SMG I'll keep for now. This thing was actually not bad either. I'll give it to my nephew. Are you in game now, Tucker?
Yeah, I'm in game. Give me a second.
Come to me and I got some guns for you too, because you'll need to catch up since you're like level 20 now. But I got a few things for you. And then we'll see if you can't buy this mod.
Okay. Which which?
In here, the
I can buy it.
team leader,
Oh,
$43,000. Leader class mod.
hang on. I need to drop some things.
And I got this for you. Take this, you'll do plenty of damage.
For me?
And then I got you this.
Why do I have all sorts of guns?
From quests. Every time we did a quest, you got the
Wasn't
guns.
expecting that.
I'm full still.
Stuff. Oh wait, that's actually that shotgun I was using earlier. I might go back to trying that baby out.
Wait, I have two class
Hey, what up,
mods.
Wilson? How you doing? All the time running away, hiding, and randomly getting one shot for nothing. Still it works, sadly. The great Wilson! Thanks for being here, buddy. Appreciate it. Well, when you're off work, because this is your Friday, right, Justin? I'm going to turn these in, but we can just keep going. You'll level right back up. Just for the sake
I
of
bought
forward
the wrong
progress.
thing.
I'll be home in like 2 hours. I'm sorry, fellas. I'll bring you in tonight.
Got the Tactican class mod. Is that the right one?
No, the leader.
Well, now I don't have enough money for it.
There, equip that.
Where is it? There's.
Now, Quinny, you stay up with Grandma, okay? Here, you can say hi, but then you stay up with Grandma. Come here. This is Quinn. You guys have met Quinn. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. How old are you now, Quinn? No. No, 2 more, I think. You're 3, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well then. 1, 2, 3. There, that's 3. Okay.
I know.
Oh, that's the claw. two times. Yes, sir. I'm actually not worried. It's all good. All right, sweet. Did you play some more last night after you, we all got off? Or you should grab these suckers. These are all for your class. Not those. The purples. The purple class mods. And then this stuff. This is good guns for your level.
I'm full.
Well, sell some crap. Equip that because that's probably level 2. You don't need all those mods, but most of them. And then that assault rifle is definitely for you. And the double SMG does really good damage. And you're about to get a ton of XP. Pass down shortly after. Right on, right on. I was just wondering because maybe I thought you would, you and Ashton would get your other weapon slots in. Oh, we got the lights on. Oh well. I think that's it for quests. Yeah, we'll do Ghost of the Vault.
Grab these assault rifles.
And then head on to the main story. Yeah, sell what you're not going to use. That double SMG is really good. You'll want to equip it. You'll want to equip this because that's probably level 2 now.
What? I don't know what to equip.
Right here, the incinerary artifacts. Go ahead and equip
But
that.
I already have the shock artifact.
Yeah, but this one's higher level, so it'll do more damage. And then Tactician class mod is yours, and Gunner support class mod. And do you have put the leader one on so we get the XP? This will probably
Can't use this item.
you have to equip it.
Yeah, I'm hitting use. I'm hitting aim. It says I
Isn't it
cannot
X
use
to
this
equip?
item.
It's A to equip.
X is to compare.
Well, then just sell it. And the caustic might be good. That's got 4x elemental on it. That's pretty good. That's pretty decent right there. Dibs on the Mastiff. I've been trying to pull my brother so he can play games with me instead, but it's been hard because his girl seems afraid to change. Well, that's the Destiny cycle right there. That's why I say it's a video game hamster wheel. It's video game heroin. You don't feel like you can quit or you fall behind. It's a game that marries you to it. They literally hired a behavioral psychologist to design the game to make it like a casino. I'm not lying about that. You can look it up. It's in the literature. It's well documented that they hired, instead of a regular game designer, a behavioral psychologist to keep you addicted. How do they do that? They drip feed the results like a hamster or a rat in a maze. That's why I'm done with it. No more. I'm not a rat. I hope I am. I mean, we have the same brains, right? Pretty much, except for that prefrontal cortex. That's why this stuff works, but if you become aware of the maze, would you keep running the maze? Dude, been waiting all day. Rikers, I really appreciate your kind words on Twitter, man. Thank you for that. Toxic. It is toxic. Jobs, nothing I could do. Oh boy, the fiber tablets. Yum,
I don't know
yum.
what to get rid of and what to get.
Put on the leader class mod. Equip the rifle, equip the double SMG, equip a third weapon
Class mod.
that you find your favorite, and then sell the rest. Keep the team mods, because we might need those later.
What about the Tactican mod?
No, the team leader mod that I just bought for you, because
Yeah, but it's team shield recharge rate.
the leader mod, Tucker, that I thank you. Because eventually you're going to end up AFKing, and the only thing we're going to want is that XP. But keep the rest. Favorite them and keep them, because we might switch to them later.
I got rid of 2.
Alright, now double SMG, the rifle, and whatever third weapon you want. And sell the rest, and we'll move on. I am talking! If I can get just one more in here watching for Borderlands, I'll be happy. The words are true. Well, Records was super nice of you, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I am thankful. Yeah, Von Hilger, that's the curse, dude. I'll be home in like 2 hours.
Did I get a
Sadly.
Did I finally get a rocket launchers that's better than the hive mind?
Come again?
Did I finally get a rocket launcher that's better than the hive mind?
Yeah, the hive mind's level 0, dude. Here.
There, I got a better gun.
Okay. Alright, do you have the double SMG equipped?
The double SMG?
The one I gave you, the blue. It's really good. You get 2 bullets for the price of 1.
2 bullets for the price of 1?
It'll be a blue double SMG.
I don't see that. Oh. What was that, is that shotgun? Yeah?
Okay, I got him set up. Of course, now I just went to dinner, so... He's back to his classic position of being the AFK guy that we can pull XP off of. Man, re-uploading that video that I made back in 2009, really awoken me that, holy crap, I've been doing this for 10 plus years. In one way or another, creating the kind of content that I make today. Whether it was trying to make video games and always writing and making anything something related to video games. I guess I got 2 ways of looking at that. I can either say to myself, I've got a lot of experience in that time period. Or I can say to myself, holy crap, 10 years later, tax season still is able to rip off his viewers to live in something way above his means in Seattle. And, we ain't there yet. Nowhere close. Made the video on the toilet, eh? I did. Back when I was funnier. I think I've fallen off. Alcohol and drugs will do that, I guess. I am not using very good stuff. I'm just gonna sit here and take it. This guy's worth farming. He's a loot pinata. Get the coffee beverage. Sounds good, Records. And beg disabled adults and children to steal their parents' credit card. Yeah, that's what we need. All night with you for that, Neds. I'm looking forward to it, Records. We might be able to get a long stream in tomorrow, too. If he stays, then much to his chagrin, I'm going to force him on the Borderlands. Ow. Ow. Then cause a huffic. Get the bad press to equal good. Well, Records, I think you've been going down the same process. How long have you been working at the same exact thing? I mean, you've had a longer history on Twitch than I do at this point, don't you, Records? Want to make it big, make content for teenagers, and make fart and dick jokes. This thing is great, except for that fire rate. The very bottom of its mouth is sort of open and you can sometimes hit it. Sorry, I'm trying new things. You're right back, 10 minutes, sounds good, Record. So almost 2 years on video games and 3 in made for creative. Because you did co-op couple, right? It's gonna be 5 years on Twitch. I can run all day tomorrow if you plan on doing that. I would like to. I would like to. See if what my nephew's up to. I may start late and go late. I do need to do some adulting tomorrow. That's it's the weekend, so that's coming up. Yeah, we'll be able to know more tomorrow. I do think we'll probably get through our first playthrough today. FPS. I don't know why that's become a problem. And I wish I could get it fixed. I really do. Because it bothers me. It was never a problem. I used to be able to stream and record off this computer. And then I unplugged my computer and cleaned it out. Really good, you know, dusted it and wiped off the electronics and redid my desk. Remade my desk and all that. And ever since then, my CPU runs a lot hotter, I assume. That's what's causing it anyway. True justice. This is the beauty of Borderlands. Let's farm, and the reward is instant. Oh, here it is. What do we want to run? I usually like these acid SMGs, man. It's 3 levels less, which doesn't really matter in 1 because of the linear scaling. 3x. 27 reload speed, 2x zoom, so it's got a scope. 180, 2x though. Recoil reduction, fire rate, but a 2-round mag. They both got 2-round mags. That's been an issue, man. That masher hits pretty good. The fire rate on both these is trash. I'll keep it locked for now, because it's within the build. I wonder what that is. It's Mad Mel's foolish people just doing crazy shit. Pretty good shit right there. This might be good. This might be good. I don't think those are gonna be good. I'll see if someone on the team wants either one of them. It's still pretty good for now. What do we got? We got pistol down, sniper up. can actually run through here and kill all this shit again for XP. Kill those squillids and all that. Vladov! This one is a pretty nice roll vendor. Usually has pretty good stuff. Jizzy's up, hose down. G's up, hose down. But Water, if you're still here, when I say we need specific people around, our specific people now is our community. And as we grow in confidence, as we continue to work and grow in confidence and develop our skills, we'll get there again. Our community is now those people. This fine group, the best group. Down for pistol. Alright. Let's check our challenges, because I've probably been slacking on sniper kills. Action skill. We're slacking on the action skill, really. It's from even more XP, and then we got Tucker running the XP mod. Pistol kills, we're slacking pretty good, actually. 250 with shotguns, we're really close on that. Launchers, we haven't even hardly touched. I guess I should really start working towards that. Mostly been using snipers and shotguns. This first boom, though, I should really go ahead and try to get. This stuff's not spawning for some reason. I guess once you do the quest, that kills the spawn. They would have already spawned by now if they were going to spawn. I want to make a list of questions interview if you'd be down. It's just an idea I've been having. Didn't get shot down, it won't hurt my feelings. What are you looking to interview, Water? I mean, I'd be up for it. You just want to do it through Discord, or are you making a podcast? Are you getting involved in this as well, or? Salt the flesh! I'm gonna blow up. The patrols are so much easier just to kill on foot. The cars scale not very well on this one. They don't scale well. They scale much better in Borderlands 2. The vehicles, the gun damage is pretty much set. So you're just better off using your gun, because the guns continue to improve. That you're always only going to do like... I've always like, it would be good content, I think. If you want to do it through Discord, or if you want to do a Q&A video here on this channel, it's fine, Water. It's a job interview. Oh, yeah. Have you heard of the High Elves? It's easy to get to Tamriel if you're a wizard and can walk on water. That's an insta. When they give you, it's an insta death. What I need to do is throw down those guns for Tucker so I have some more inventory space. What level are you stuck? I'm 23 currently. I think you got to 16 or 17 last night, Ashton? Is that right?
Hey, is Lockie only sending you on missions that, like, destroy my stuff? Seriously, I think he's putting bad guys and runners just so you can get on blowing them up.
Welcome back, Records. Thanks for being here, dude. Gonna clear these areas out and get the chest since everything's respawned on a save and quit. This is why we have the leader class, Matt on Tucker, because he's gonna be very back and forth, and we might as well get the free XP. No one spawned here either. All these spawns were actually killed last night when we did the missions. Oh, we didn't have to spend $47,000 in game, because there it is.
This shit. Ah, mine.
What do we got now? SMG down. Level 19, I think. Oh, you ran through Firestone missions. Nice. Okay, cool. So you got your extra gun slots then, right? 19. Yeah, you'll be in good shape when you pop in here then. When you get off work. We are just going to keep going with the playthrough, though, for the sake of keeping it linear. Keeping it, cohesive. Not the word I'm looking for, though. But, oh well. I know we can get in here. There's a way to get in here, but I forget how to do it. You actually have to do something, I'm pretty positive. Wreckers, you might remember. I know you put a lot of time into this game. In fact, a lot of you guys did. Someone might remember how we do it. But this will open and have a chest. Probably a quest, I'm assuming. I got one or two. Okay, cool. Good, good, good. That'll help then tonight. Actually, that might be something, if you're still around, Justin, when you get off work, you might want to do real quick. If you want to pop in with us tonight, just go ahead and run through your Firestone crap so you get your weapon slots. XP and speed boost on kill. Nice. That'll be super helpful. Here's an interview. Blood.
Kill him now. Found help. Get those some bitches.
Up for Ruck. Gotta remember that if we go down. It's usually good. Sounds good. Sweet. Glad to hear it, Justin. 1, do you have a job? 2, wear your shoes. Can I borrow $3.50? It's about $3.50. About $3.50. Yo, what up, Dan? T. Stewart. Cheers! I got halves on a nickel. How you doing today, Dan? Thanks for being here, man.
I got something for you.
Look here! Look, listen! The anger in that man. The anger is intense. Let's get our health back. Ain't no paying no $3.50. Goddamn Loch Ness monster, you go get a job, you get your own $3.50. Here's the Iridians, the Guardians. These are apparently going to play a huge role in number 3. It'll be tough for me to beat them. Mordecai is a master at beating these things. I need some electrical damage. I'm gonna back way up. Electric. Don't have any. Everybody. I'm giving these things a wide berth because I know they're deadly. There, but once you get their shield off, they're not much. I think I got fire on punches. Need to get that back to shock. Once you get the shield off, they're not too bad. Siren artifact, I'll have to keep that for somebody. As long as we keep the lobby the same, we can throw that stuff down in front of Tucker and keep a little grouping. I'm alright, how about you? I'm better than good and I'm better than most, Dan. I appreciate you being here, man. Thank you and welcome to the stream. Any plans this weekend? Oh no, Jim Bobod. I'm not starting a Patreon. Or have a thing that ignores shields. Yep. Yep, in the case of Mordecai. In the case of Mordecai, or do that.
What's here? Aha! Mine.
Doesn't look too bad, does it? Welcome back, Tucker. Man, it's the camera. Because when the lighting changed, then the FPS shot way down. Welcome back, Tucker. I collected some things you might like, and I found something that would have saved us $47,000 had we got it sooner.
What is it?
Last mod. Hey, I wasn't full. I just dropped some stuff so I could grab that.
I teleported to your gunner seat.
Oh, then you're basically here. Alright, I'll be dropping you some stuff. I think this is where we get our 4th weapon slot. Oh, explosive. Oh yeah, of course I'm gonna use that. Hell yeah.
Cannon fall.
I don't know why the other one did. Careful, there is fall damage. Recovering. Had to get a tooth pulled earlier. Holy crap! I hope you're doing all right. Here's this. I don't think that's better than what you got, but let me know. In front of me.
The gun that I'm holding right now.
Hey, your mod. If you got room, just grab them both and then follow me up. I'm gonna go up.
Hang on, I'm gonna compare them.
I don't think there's a vault in this one. I can't remember. Maybe New Haven has a vault. Actually, I'm pretty positive New Haven has a vault. I sure hope so, because... No, I know where the vault is. It's Mad Moxie's. We gotta get to the Mad Moxie DLC to get the vault. Oh man, okay. But we can save this stuff. Meaning I probably should have saved the special legendaries Gearbox gave us to begin with. This thing just did not do a lot of damage. That's the thing about this game is the rocket launchers pretty much suck.